Hello, guys. Welcome back to Examining Fictional Heroes. It's been a while, I know. Um, still working on a landscaping project. It's taken a lot of time. Uh, I accidentally posted about it on my Instagram page, actually, instead of my regular page. But I got to get the material. I got to do the work while I can do it, while the construction site is working still on the demolition phase and not the building phase. So, um, at any rate, yeah, I've been doing a lot of hard work out there. And this weekend, I decided I was going to take it easy and rest a while because, as you might imagine, I've been paying for it a bit. Been moving a lot of pretty large, heavy rocks, and that comes at a price, especially when you're in your sixth decade. So what I did, I just stayed in, I relaxed, I watched movies, and I don't watch a lot of movies anymore. I don't take the time to sit down and do it. If I do, usually it's something I've seen already that I enjoy. But I did watch some new movies, new to me, this weekend. I want to go over those. Uh, First one, and I'm not gonna do any spoilers because I know there's people like me out there who have not seen any of these said movies, even though some of them would be considered old by now. And I will start with the oldest one, the Book of Eli. I've been wanting to see that pretty much since it came out, and I only got the chance to sit down and do it this weekend. I thought it was great. I loved it. I like Denzel Washington. Um, Definitely a new twist on the post-apocalyptic uh, world, if you will. So I really liked it a lot. Very good movie. Uh, the next one I watched that I hadn't seen was the new Roadhouse. So I'm going to delve into this a little bit since it is not exactly a remake, but sort of reboot of the original Roadhouse. Then I'm going to have to do a little comparative study of the two. Now, it must be noted that I probably don't like the original Roadhouse as much as most people do. I mean, a lot of people are just nuts about this movie. It was an okay movie. And sorry if that bothers you. There's nothing I can do about that. Having said that, when you compare the two movies, without spoilers, I hope, I would say the plot to the second movie is probably better. The plot being that somebody wants to develop a certain region in the Florida Keys, and a bar owner is standing in the way of that. And she gets Dalton to go down there and work the bar without telling him that that's what's really behind all the trouble that's been going on there. So I think that is a little bit better of a plot than just a guy who wants to bully a whole town, which was the plot of the original Roadhouse. However, the Dalton backstory in the original Roadhouse was much better. Again, I said I'm going to try not to give spoilers, so I'm not going to get into Dalton's backstory in either one of these movies. I just believe that the original has a better backstory as far as the character. And also the philosophy seems to be missing. That was kind of a cool little thing about the original Dalton. He was also a bit of a bookworm, bit of a philosopher. That's kind of cool. Um, so, all in all, weighing those things, I have to give the W to the original Roadhouse. Uh, the most recent movie I saw this weekend, I watched with my son this afternoon, actually, Project Hail Mary. I heard a lot about this movie, and I will admit this has been an unusual year to me for movies because, including Project Hail Mary, there are possibly 6 movies from 2026 that I am interested in seeing. And it has been, I don't know, maybe the 80s since I've wanted to see that many movies in a year. Because the quality of movies is just not there anymore, or has not been for the most part. There have been some good ones, but, um, movies have suffered over the last few years, let's be honest. So when there's been a standout movie, it stands out. Well, there are several movies on my radar for this year. I'm not going to go into all of those right now, but Project Hail Mary was one of them. I heard it was very good. I watched it this afternoon, and yes, it was. Now, some people might say, well, this is a long movie, but, as I heard other people say, the length of the movie should not be an issue. If it's a good movie, if you get invested in the movie, the length does not matter. And the length of this movie does not matter because it's enjoyable. So, having said all of those things, I'm going to make a quick exit before I do blow anything for anybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got something out of it. And I hope you have a good night and a good week. Thank you.